Right off the start. Okay. This game is gonna be great. How's the volume? Is it okay? Should I turn it down or is it nice? It is a little loud, isn't it? Do I have options? Can I have
After
options?
a year on the road,
Oh.
I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between.
Okay, Maria, I love you for that. Love that for you. However, just gotta turn everything down a little bit. Okay, is that better? Maybe just like a smidgen more. Okay. Let's continue on. Hear about Maria. Here we go.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between. But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey. A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way. I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs.
Can I just say I love this art style?
Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Who uses VCRs in 2023? It couldn't be you. How are we unpacking? Oh my god, it's so organized!
My passport. Not many blank pages left now.
Wait, I want to open it up. Can I see? No? Okay.
I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off.
I think they're so cute. They match your earrings perfectly.
I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman, at your service.
Hell yeah, dude.
Who doesn't love a scrunchie? Practical and stylish.
Absolutely. Can I open this?
My favorite overalls. These will never go out of style.
Nothing to say about the camera. Okay.
My parents took this after I made my first repair.
Aww.
Seems like a lifetime ago.
Wait, we're not gonna talk about what was in the box.
Finally, I'd made it to Bellariva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal.
What'd you make?
Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the
good
next day
point.
and find some work.
Right? The sounds are so good.
My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life.
So
I knew
cute.
there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of.
Aww. I'm gonna guess for tools. Oh, that's a good guess. I think you're probably right on that one.
I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires.
Uh-huh.
My story in Bellariva began with a little girl and a voice she was longing to hear.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
It was
I didn't
my
know this
first
game had a
morning
story.
in Bellariva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun. In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time.
I don't know who did the art for this game, but like, I love it.
As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bellariva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect. I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
I know I just randomly go up to people and ask them if they know how to fix things.
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers.
Oh,
She
okay.
rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
Ooh, yeah?
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore. I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
I'll try my best. Okay, you gotta do the pencil trick. How do we do that? You gotta do the pencil trick.
Why did you do that?
I am trying to... Oh, we go like this,
Why did
okay.
you do that? I didn't see.
Oh my god. Can I flip it over? Boomer confirmed. I would love to flip it over. How do I? Okay. Oh, okay. I see. So can we do the same thing for this? We can. Oh, okay. Oh. That's how we're doing it. This
Aha!
is...
Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
Take that out. Wonderful. Even has a dish for the extra screws. You can't see it because my face is in the way. But it's there. Just flip it over. Okay. It's upside down, but we're gonna... Oh, Oh, it doesn't have the thing in it. Whoopsie. Sorry. Ugh. Put the cassette in it, please. How do you open this thing? Oh, right. Like this. It's been a while.
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you so tight, know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight. Good night, my darling.
Oh, hi, Brett. Also, I don't know a single
Izzy
person
picked up the tape deck
who doesn't know the pencil
carefully
trick.
into her backpack.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
Oh,
Izzy trailed off, It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill.
Poor Izzy.
When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo.
Ooh, a yo-yo.
I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt. She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered.
Aww.
A part I wouldn't be able to fix.
Well, you're not a therapist, so... My day was good, Brett.
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit.
Oh?
The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles.
It's charm.
The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father.
Ah?
I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come
What?
in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the
What do you
mantelpiece,
mean?
I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
She can fix anything.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
Oh. Same.
It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
Yeah. What is this?
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
I can't guarantee that for you, my guy. How do we... Maybe if we put it like this? No, stop. Oh, maybe if we glue. Oh my god. Oh well. I want people seeing the glue. Well, I have good news and bad news. Where's his other leg? Oh, this is it. This is the leg.
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
I think that you should be nicer to your child because she is a child who's going to make mistakes and it is not her fault.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
You doubt me? Trying to make a heart, it didn't really work. Sam from Holes. I can fix that.
Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it ever did.
Hey, Elizabeth.
My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
Oh. This is what we call generational trauma.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor,
Oh.
and that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's
Sure.
only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again?
Oh. I mean...
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening.
Yes.
Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
Me too. Me too. We are plowing through this. Disconnected.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning.
Uh-huh.
Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees. I stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries.
Oh, you know what else I got at Trader Joe's today? Croissants. The ones that you lay out on the counter and they rise and then you bake them in the morning. I'm so excited.
I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
For me?
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
Oh no.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was
Oh.
hoping to call my sister for some, seasoning tips, but it won't connect.
Okay.
Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
Absolutely. I don't know shit about this shit. Here we go. Okay. Can I rotate? Rotating. All right.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
Yeah, obviously. Also, no shame if you're not, you know? I'm sure you're doing great.
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
I am gonna try my best. Look at me go. Get this disconnected. I have a new wire. Can I have this? Actually, can I have it? Can I have the wire? Can I have the wire? Does it not need to be on the phone as well? Is that silly of me to think? Okay, hold on. Oh no, you stay there.
Looks like some of these wires aren't connecting correctly.
Really pop, give me a sec. Perfect.
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
I'm so smart. Okay.
Make sure I screw everything back together.
Did it think I didn't know that? No confidence. Oh my goodness! Hi, friends!
I'm piggy dipping in the piggy pond. I dip my toes in like a chubby one. I leave a trail behind when I'm done. I'm sausage swimming like a chubby bun.
How you doing? Bunny, what were you playing? Thank you so much for the raid. Just pause. We're talking to friends here. Welcome in, friends. How is everybody? We're playing a nice, cozy little puzzle game. Very satisfying, very chill. How's everyone's night? Hope you're all doing wonderful. Let's screw the rest of these in before she yells at me. All right. Nailed it! Sunhaven, oh fun!
When I handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
Oh.
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
I'm gonna have to check that out because that sounds like such a fun time. Thank you so much for gifting that sub, I appreciate it. Cute fire elemental, I'm going, oh my god, yes, romance everyone, as always. Another gifted sub, thank you so much. I appreciate that, thank you. Friends, enjoy your emotes.
That's if I can pay my phone bill, anyway.
Oh.
And the rent, and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
Do you need someone to make you flyers? Because it sounds like I'm pretty good at it.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello! How's my favourite sister doing today?
Oh, I don't like this.
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
Oh.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
Oh.
You don't need to be here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh god, I have to get ready.
Oh.
Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
Sure. Really wondering about her and her sister.
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival.
I have a feeling you're getting paid in buttons for this job. I was just about to say that. Thanks for that follow. I appreciate it. I was literally just about to say, like, I feel like I haven't gotten paid at all for doing these jobs. Got paid in coffee. I don't know what the mayor paid me. The kid paid me with a yo-yo. Just totally fine with me.
I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name.
By name? Oh my god. Word spreading. Hope you're doing well. I am. I hope you're doing well. They've all paid me with trauma dumping. Oh no. I mean, you know, granted, the restaurant owner tried very hard to make it seem like nothing was wrong. We just eavesdropped a little bit.
Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
Oh.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things. I'd usually go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
So we're just turning around and walking away, right? Because, like, she's... Listen, she might be immaculate, with not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen, but there is absolutely something just right up her...
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different.
Agreed.
Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong?
Do you want to say please? We're charging her extra. Got it, Maria? What's this?
You need the manual.
Do you mind? Oh, there we go. Okay. We're just gonna take all of the screws out. And just hope we can put it all back together. There any more? No, we're good. Okay, let's just start taking this shit apart.
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
I need you. I'm so glad that we're not talking back.
If I used the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
Oh, cool. It needs to be pointing... How is this working with my mouse right now? This way? Looks like it. Looks right? I fucking hope so. No, put that back. What does this do? Oh no, put that back. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay. Hold on. Oh, put that back. Don't break anything. No, this way. This is the perfect.
Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working.
Had to take a second. Like, think about what I was doing there for a second. Need the manual. Ooh, look at me, so snobby. Stick up my bum and everything. Yeah. Are we putting the film in for her as well?
I need to attach. Where does it go?
What do you need to attach? The film? The film? No, come on, just to the room. That's not how that works. Okay. Well, are we not? Okay. Okay. Enjoy your lurk, bunny. Right, my camera needs repairs. Please put film in it for me. Like, I don't know, people usually want to do that themselves.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
I forgot she had a disposable camera. Listen, disposable cameras produce really cool and aesthetic photos as well. So it doesn't put yours to shame. It's just different.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary, but it was worth it.
We're going to make sure that we charge her at least triple.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was
Right, same.
pretty sure it was more than I could afford. It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better? She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
What do you have against this town?
Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why
Oh
Helena had
my
bothered
God.
coming if she thought so little of her sister.
I agree.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money.
Oh,
If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
so we're also getting paid in trauma dumping from her, the woman who can actually afford to pay us. Cool.
That didn't sound good. If
No, it
Hurricane
didn't.
Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
I hope Carmen's okay. In the dark.
The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
Probably terrified that her sister's gonna come by and judge her.
Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
What did I say?
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke.
Oh, I bet.
really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Oh. Really, do you need someone to help you make flyers? You know, I feel like Maria's got it. Got it handled.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this
Ooh,
made
fun.
when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
Maybe?
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
Yeah, I can, yeah. I know how these work. Yep. I can do this. Oh, I can do this. Gimme. Come here. Oh, just go somewhere. Let's put this here. Let's put this down and then maybe look at this. Oh, okay. Let's just put this down and then maybe put it down. Put it down? Put it down. Put it... Yeah, let's put it down, though. Why can't we put it down? Okay, that's fine, that works. What if we put glue? Oh. Okay. And then we can put this? Yeah, okay. Now let's join things. Oh, we didn't need that many? What? Okay. I don't know. Perfect. Now for the fun. Nice. Nice. We did it! Oh my god.
I don't know, it's a bit flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
What? That reminds me of a kid's book. Oh, it does, huh? Like, oh, that's the wrong thing. Children's illustrations and stuff. Oh, I guess we're just putting that back where it came from. Okay, and then we're just gonna put some glue here. Yep. Ah, there we go. And then maybe put this in here, and then this will go there. Works for me. Oh, whoops. No, stop! Okay. Yeah?
It still needs something else.
I was about to say, we have one
Maybe
more
we can add
wire.
one of these.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh. Okay. One of them? Which one do you want? Oh, I bet it's gonna go in the corner. Okay, hold on. Little glue. There you go. A little dab will do ya. And then there. There. Perfection. Pop that on there. Chat, what are we... What, I mean, what does she sell? I feel like in the illustrations it was ice cream. Should we just follow that? Every time. There we go. Stay there. Hey, that looks great.
It works. I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
We did so good. Look at us go.
The sign fixed, we headed outside and mounted it carefully over the cafe door.
Oh, that's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder.
Uh-oh.
I turned to see.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived.
That was mean.
Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her.
Oh.
Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
Well, I just made the sign. I think it's lovely. It has my name on it, or Carmen's name on it, and everything.
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
Oh. Poor girl. Oh!
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house. I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst, Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse.
Uh-huh.
I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth. On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore.
Oh no.
Can you fix it for me?
I would have been gutted if that was me. Oh, the screen, look at it. And the A button, what did you do? Did you get a little upset? Why are there two different ones? Why are there two different ones? Oh. What is this one? Oh, this has... okay, see. Okay. Why are there two? guess we'll find out later. I don't remember where things went. I think it was like that. Oh, the screen is shattered. I forgot. Oh! Well, that would explain. Oh, put that back. That would explain things. Oh, I thought I was the one making that happen. That little chime. Silly me. Okay, let's do that. Put that there. I can remember where this went. I can absolutely remember where everything went. That was not right. Okay. Easy peasy. Let's... Oh. Slap that game cartridge in there. What do you got? Forest Adventure?
Do grown-ups play games as well?
Absolutely.
Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
Oh. There we go. 10 out of 10 would play this game. Gamer.
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own. Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Oh, honey.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it. Really hard.
Yeah.
The wall.
I figured. I know gamer rage when I see it.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her
Not
shoes
because of
on
me.
the warm floor of the playhouse.
My dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress. And I don't want to. All
Aww.
he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not
Aww.
going. He can't make me.
I am not equipped to handle this sort of conflict. I fix technology, not relationships. So, you were a COD player. When did I ever rage when I played Call of Duty? Tell me one time. Can't. It doesn't exist.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too.
Or 1v1s? I think you're confusing me with you.
It made me think. Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view? I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them
Aw.
behind.
Repairing our own family bond. Ooh, watch. I bet you it's for Joseph. Momentary.
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell. It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains.
Aw.
I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
Funny story.
I was, repairing a lawnmower.
There you
How
go.
unusual. Well,
Is
do
it
come in.
unusual?
The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
Sure.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office.
I should have worn my overalls.
You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town.
Uh-huh.
I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow.
Oh.
Speaking of which,
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if
A
you can make it tick
schedule?
again?
Of course I can. Hand it over. Alright. Let's...
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
I need you to stop doubting me every time I do something, sir. Who's the repair person? Look at the teeny tiny screws. Oh, they're so tiny. Tiny and little. Love always. Oh, stop. That's so cute. That over
The
there.
main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it.
What are we gonna do? What?
The cogs look good though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Yeah? What are we doing? I have no mouse. Oh, there we go. Hey, I played a Nancy Drew like this once. Looks good. Hold on, just sit down. Oops. Maybe this one doesn't go there. Maybe this one goes there. No. Oh, okay, so that this isn't... Where does this thing go? I have an extra cog, and I don't know what to do with it. Oh, maybe it goes here. Oh, stop. There we go. I was like, what is holding this together? A little tiny screw. Listen, these screws are the cutest goddamn thing. However, they're a pain in the ass in real life. I hate them so much. They're cute, but like, God. Okay. Put it back together. Just slap
I've
everything
not gone a day without
on.
this watch since my wife gave it to me.
Aw, that's sweet. I'm so sorry for your loss, and I'm glad that I'm able to fix this sentimental piece of memento for you. That's all I can fix, though. Can't fix you. I'm not a therapist. Strictly technology. Strictly machinery. That is all. There you go. Should be ticking. Huh. What? Maybe if we... Oopsie. Let's, didn't do something right. Unless, maybe it needs to be wound. Maybe it's a clock that needs to be wound. Okay, never mind. Get back in there.
Still few parts missing.
Yeah, no, just put all that down. Are you sure all of these go right there? I feel like they don't. Oh, this is sneaky. Wait. There's nothing else, right? There's nothing else. Nothing else. Apparently we gotta check. See, like, that doesn't reach. Nailed it. Nailed it. Look at me go. I'm gonna be able to repair anything after this game. KimistryFX, more like repairistry. Am I right? Slap that on there and get this bad boy going. Look at it. Look at it go. Nailed it. Nailed it. I think there's a mailbox next for you. Dazzy, hello.
As
How
I
are
handed the watch
you?
back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
Supply the glue. Oh, thank you.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here.
So cute. I've been looking for like a little dainty little vintage watch. Haven't been able to find one.
Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time.
Aww.
Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Oh, what? I mean, I'm not a therapist, but maybe that's something that you should talk to her in a constructive manner about. You know?
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
Camera watches. Oh no, I feel that.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun.
The watch that we fixed because we're amazing. That's the
I
real
hoped
moral
its
of the story
quiet
here.
ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
A fix in time. Oh? Is this an embroidery machine? No, I was looking at it wrong. It's called the bigger picture. It's a slide thing. Slide projector.
When my last
It looked
job
like
of the
a-
day brought me to
like the-
Carmen's apartment,
was a-
the door was opened by someone
the-
I didn't expect to see.
If you
Helena.
know, you know. Does she have a slide projector? Of course she would have a slide projector.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knickknack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
What? Be nice.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this.
Yeah. Look at the plants.
It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
Good question.
We're having a clear out.
Oh.
Well, at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a
Maybe.
market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money.
Maybe she doesn't want to sell her things. You ever think of that? She's an older sister. I guarantee you.
She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena
It makes it
stepped
seem-
delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
It makes it seem like I think that all older sisters are like this. I don't. Older siblings are usually like a pair, like a second parent, like a second mom or you know. And that's the vibe I'm getting. This I have to be your mother vibe, even though, you know, it might not be asked for. They're just stepping in and filling the role that might not need to be filled.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
Sure. At least she asked me this time if I could, how you say, take a look. Okay, well the bulb is out.
That light bulb is completely smashed. Okay, I'll need to redirect the light to the lens at the top for the projector to work.
Why do I have 3? I have a feeling that is not right. I think it needs to go this way. I was like, oh, it needs to go in the pinhole. No, it doesn't. Why do I have 3? Why do I have 3? Why do I have 3? Why are there 3? Ah, here we go.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
So I'll be nice. That'd be cool. Oh, that's cute. Wait, I want to see what it is. Is it stuck in there, or is it just hanging out? I'm not sure what I need to replace in this. Everything looks good to me, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Maybe you? Oh. You. Don't know where you go, though. You go somewhere. Maybe you? Aha! Ho ho ho! Look at me go! This goes there. Let's try this. Yeah. It did need to go up. It needed to go up? It needed to go up. I'm so confused. Hold on. Get off of here. So what's in the back? Okay, nothing. That's what's in the back. Nothing. It needs to go. I guess this. Oh my god, this is kind of hard to control. You can do it. There. Better? No. Oh,
Looks like something is still missing.
Yeah! The light. Can I attach it elsewhere? I can. Oh, they're being slick about it. Look at them. Like, it needs to go up. I don't understand. There we go. Ahaha, look
I was so
at...
excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad.
Yeah? Yeah, there's so many. What is
There's
this?
a clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Be nice to your sister. Broken to me, it looks fine.
Those screws still need to be put back.
Oh, on this? Good call. I was like, where were the other screws? As an older sibling, I absolutely have I must be mom instinct, and I'm fighting with it, right? There we go. Looks good to me. Unless it's not good to you, which it seems like it's not.
When we were younger,
sick.
Carmen was always following me around. I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister.
Let's calm down there.
She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
Yep, there it is. Make time for your loved ones, friends.
Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young
obviously.
sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
I never meant to let her down.
But you
Aw.
haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing. Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time.
Uh-oh. Why don't you sell some of your things, like your camera?
You know, the funny
We're
thing
3
is,
months' salary.
I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
She absolutely cares about you judging her. I know that.
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance. I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
I mean, do you really have her at this point? Oh, I feel like just talking it out. Do you know? The bank balance? With the hard eyes?
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last.
Wonderful. What I like to hear. I wanna go.
The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit. All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favour?
Sure.
Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
Uh-oh.
Carmen was stirring so furiously, she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
Uh-oh.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
Well. Here we go. These are things. No, not that one. This one? This one. Then this one? Oh, look at me go. I'm so smart. I can do anything. Yep, didn't mean to pick that one up. Silly me. Or that one. Silly me.
It all fits. Now to light the gas.
It all fits. Look at me go. Nailed it. I'm so glad that we were just, this is just, can we, this is stressing me out. Sorry. Oh, I see. I need you to work. Come on. Strike the match. Fine, then strike it on this. No? Okay. Oh. No. Okay, hold on. We're gonna cause an explosion here. I don't understand. A little motion instead of a click. Genius. Okay, what are we doing? Broth? Broth in. Fourth stick of,
I think that pot is really boiling now. Smells great, if I say so myself. Here are the ingredients that Carmen's given me. What to add first?
stick of... what does this say? Half a carrot. I don't know how much half of a carrot is. I don't know. 2 broccoli florets. 1, 2. Handful of chopped tomatoes. A handful.
That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
Oh. Wait, what about the 4th stick of whatever that is? butter? Okay. 3 wild mushrooms. 1, 2, 3. Any onions? Plenty of onions. Here we go. Right? Looks like either tofu or butter. Tiny hands. If a handful is 1 wedge of tomato. Did I only put in 1 wedge? I don't like tomatoes.
My part done, Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It
Very
was just
nice.
in time, and a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen
They do not.
anxiously handed them both a serving.
The baking, you have to be a little bit more precise. Because there's a lot of, like, chemistry and, like, stuff that goes into baking. Like, the amount of, like, flour that you add to something, or the amount of butter, or, like, if you add the butter when it's softened, or if it's melted, will have an effect, right? With cooking, you can be a little bit more, like, on the fly. Be a little chill about it. You know? So no, none of my recipes have have a handful or a plenty of. I didn't. Your mom still has not emailed me back, so have not. I'm about to just look up a regular peanut butter cookie recipe and just start working on it, so that when she sends me hers, it's just kind of already almost done, because I can't imagine something. It's just got to be like the measurements that are different, maybe like a little ingredient here and there, you know? And then, you know, it's 3 ingredients. What are they? Is it just like peanut butter and flour and something? Some peanuts, some butter. Or raisin.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
Lisa, may I have more?
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best. Good luck.
Crisco. Crisco is very important. Al wants a pile of vegetable soup, huh? Apparently. Maybe, I feel like there might have been
Joseph and
something
Izzy
more
looked
that
so
went into the
happy
veggies,
together.
right?
Maybe
Wasn't
the
just
festival
soup.
was doing them some good after all. Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
Aww.
She wants what's best for you. She's just
Yeah.
not very tactful about it.
Yeah.
I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just
Sisters are
wish
good at
she
that.
hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I
Yeah, a
never
lot of
stopped
pressure
thinking how
on
much love she had
her.
to give.
Did you ask? Did either of you ask? You know, communication is a two-way street. Secret to good super stew I find is butter. I gotta remember that. I thought that said Master Chief. I was like, a Halo reference in this game. Master Chef.
The festival finished. I only had 1 day left before I had to catch my train and leave Bella Riva behind.
Uh-huh. Only 1
I
day.
couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen.
We spent our
So,
entire
that
vacation
evening,
working.
I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bella Riva. Half
Yay!
the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Heck yeah, dude. It's like Keith Lee showed up or something. Enjoy your lurk, Desi.
Maria! Maria! My favorite sous chef. Come on through.
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be. Even Helena was there, serving the coffees. This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama. Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival.
Yeah?
She was selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while.
Oh, nice.
Catching up to do.
Look at that sisterly bonding.
I wanted to give her this to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids. Do you think it has one last tune in it?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. The speaker isn't connected properly.
Oh, sorry.
I should check the wiring.
Yeah. Yeah, I really should.
Here's the problem. This wiring isn't connected properly.
I see. Uh-huh. Yep, there's things here. Right. I bet you these need to go places somewhere. Somewhere. I don't know. Maybe this one is there.
Turn the volume up. I should be able to hear it now.
Great. What's this? What's this button? Where does that get? Oh, there it is. I'm like, where does that get connected to?
I think that should do it. This
Yeah.
record should play beautifully.
All right. Put everything back together.
It's spinning the wrong way.
Oh.
How can I get it to play in the right direction? What must be to do with the motor? Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
We didn't notice that the first time we played it. Okay. What are we doing with this? Anything? Okay. Got a little band. What do we want? Oh. What does it say? Model 5750. Do this one. Oh, what does it say on it? 7. No. This one. Okay, let's try now.
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
The sweetest words I've ever heard.
Hi.
What will remain of the smiles? The one
All it took was a little financial crisis to bring them together.
my heart that day.
The record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years, inseparable, once again. Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to
Yeah.
do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more.
Aww.
Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be.
Aw, that's really sweet.
I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips.
Imagine.
I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I
Yeah.
hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year.
Oh god.
I wanted to hear their voices more than anything. But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
A good point. Ooh. Please tell me we're going back to Izzy and Joseph because they haven't.
My
You know,
final morning in
right?
Bellariva, I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave. When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw-driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
Yeah?
You've made quite the impression. Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
Oh my god, cute.
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I
Oh my
wanted
god,
to
spending
give her
time with your own daughter.
before she starts to forget.
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bellariva, but it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
Yeah.
It's a music box. It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens.
Oh.
I'd love
You know, the
for Izzy
voices
to
are
hear
really
it sing
good.
again. Can you help?
I mean, she's got a cassette tape, so I'm kidding. This is really pretty.
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Yeah, I can. Oh my god. Not me about to cry. Get that out. Oh, I guess there's a screw. Or not. What's going on? Why can't I take it out? Why can't I take it out? Oh. Come from? Also, I must say that like to turn these, you literally just slide the mouse one way or another. Like righty tighty, lefty loosey. There we go.
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all
Is
apart
it?
before I can fix it.
Oh, I guess that is. Well, hold on. Okay, let's take one thing apart at a time. Oh, I guess it is. Wow. No, that did not go there. That went there. You stop that. Okay. Girly Pop, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where... Oh, we need glue. Okay. Anyways. So much glue. It's gotta stay on there. We'll look at that in a second. What is this? I want to see. Okay, sorry. Just put that back on in. No, we don't put that. Can we, do we glue it in? No. Oh no, I broke it. It goes. Broke it. Goes here? Ah. This goes at the bottom. No. There, all done. Oh, guess not all done. Okay, why aren't they coming out? Okay, let's figure that out. Oh. Stop. I don't know what I'm missing. And we're just gonna I have a feeling I switched 2 of the cogs. Maybe that'll work? Can we test it at all? No? Okay, well, here we go. Can I try it out before I screw everything back in? Yay! Oh my god, look at me go. I'm literally gonna be able to fix anything.
Still a few parts missing.
What do you mean? Like what? Like the screws? I'm working on it.
I think that's everything back together again.
Oh, there we go.
I should play it to make sure.
Nailed it.
My wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked too late to join them. Will you dream a dream for me if I sit by your side and hold you so tight. Know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight.
Aw, cute.
I've missed
That's
so
really
much
sweet.
already. I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be.
Yeah. Good. Really happy to hear that.
I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time.
You
Izzy
hate to
needs
see
me
it.
more than that. Especially now it's just the two of us.
Glad that we're breaking this cycle.
My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad anyway.
Aww. Who would get bored of you?
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
Izzy came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders. She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right.
Yeah. It's making my chest hurt.
My
That's
time
so
in Belleriva
sweet.
was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
Oh, here we go. Genuinely did not know that this game had a story. I didn't know we would be going on an emotional journey today. I would have packed a bag.
My time in Belleriva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write. The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important.
Yeah.
Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop. The day I left.
Oh.
Afterwards, I was too ashamed to call them, to apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since. As I packed, I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
Uh-huh. Oh, we're packing back up. They're good noises. What does this say? Oh, it's all of our memories.
The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life.
Oh, cute.
Helena gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does.
I'm sure you will.
Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does look thorough. Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time. The soundtrack to my travels. I'll be listening to this on the journey. My train ticket. I can't believe it's time to leave Belleriva behind.
Yes.
My parents would love Belleriva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip. My suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Belleriva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference. Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences.
It's cute.
Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy. They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes. I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us, but I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same. Did I even remember their number? I wasn't sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back. Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
Look at us go! Fixing familial bonds as well. Maybe we are a therapist. Or not. That's so nice! What a cute little story! All the voice performances? Cute! This was such a good game. I genuinely was not expecting a story. I just thought we were gonna... I thought it was gonna be like a little to the left. An epilogue with an espresso machine? Do tell.
Dear Maria, Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left.
Love to hear it. This would be a good mobile game. I feel like since it did say it was produced by Apple, so maybe it is on iOS?
Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognize her. She's like a new woman.
Really?
She's always running around, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on their outfit. Personally, I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile. She misses the city, though. Bellariva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like. She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top. It got me thinking, I'm an award-winning chef.
Yeah, you are.
To put a leaf on a cappuccino. A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs. Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part. I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
Oh.
I saw Maria use her screwdriver a million times. Taking this apart will be easy.
A million times? I think we've only fixed 3 things for you, but you know, a million. Kidding. Look at her, she's got it.
These pipes look pretty simple. I should start with them.
Yeah, you should probably screw things. The pipes look so simple, bestie. So simple. Yep. Oh, I see. Okay. So we need... Is that gonna flow the right way?
I'll need to connect all the pipes correctly to stop the steam pouring out.
There, that's right. I can tell, I like the half-eaten cookie. And this one, it just goes there?
How can there be so much steam? Ugh, I'm getting soaked.
Oh, poor thing. Doesn't feel right either. Well, something isn't right. What needs to go where? What are we doing? I would love if this, like... Here we go. Oh? Well, that doesn't seem right. Hold on. Hang on. I don't understand how this works. Where do you go? Oh! Start with the pipes. There.
Finally, no more steam.
I'm like, I don't understand what all these pipes connect to. Maybe this gets put on the back. No. What does this do? Oh, there's a lot of different sides to it. Okay, where are we putting this? There glue somewhere? I see. Oh, that goes down there. Oh, no, put that back. Okay, and then we just connect all of the wires. So, let's just... Yep. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, there's more down there. Okay, so that to that just makes sense. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, put it back. Put it back. Ugh. Okay.
Finally, no more steam.
Terribly sorry, Carmen. That goes down. That doesn't like flip around anywhere, right? Okay. This one is the coffee. Great. Great. Okay, let's figure out what's going on back here. No. 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 What? There's only 3 options. There's only 3 options. Stop connecting. Stop connecting to things. Stop connecting to things. Okay. What? There's only 3 options. There's more down here. Okay. Let's see. 3 was the coffee. 2, yep. Look at me go. I should put this on my resume. Can repair espresso machine and watch and neon sign and where are the rest of the screws?
It looks like I've forgotten a screw.
It does look like that, doesn't it? and an off-brand Game Boy. You're not wrong. Hold on, hold on. Wait, oh, it's probably these. Yep. Nailed it. Perfection.
I think
Did
that's
it.
everything. Better test the buttons, just to make sure.
Very nice.
All
Very
done.
nice.
Piece of cake.
Piece
Time to make my
of
first
cake.
coffee, I think.
The drip of espresso. Oh, we're doing it. I know nothing about making espresso. Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay, we gotta put this into there. I know that. We gotta tamp down things as well. Apparently latte art.
Smells delicious. Now to make it look magical.
Uh-huh. How are we gonna do that? Uh-huh. We gonna froth the milk or? Oh. That's how you do it. I made a heart.
A perfect coffee. All it needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favourite biscuits.
It's really in there. Amazing. Need if I thought about it.
I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption. It looked a bit, postmodern, but knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hope she'd think it was intentional.
That's how you make the little leaf pattern. You wiggle it and then you go through it. I know that. I've watched so many videos.
Always the connoisseur. She didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Steamed up her glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art through an eye full of fog?
So many career options from here. Engineer, barista, I agree. I agree.
When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed.
As would I.
I'll admit, she spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn. She decided it was probably a horse.
I drew a heart and it looked like it.
Won't hurt her.
It looked like a heart.
She was impressed enough to ask for another one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria. I never realized how difficult it was, all that mechanical stuff. It made me realize how much I have to thank you for, so I wanted to say that now. Better latte than never.
Love that.
Hoping you're well. Your friend, Carmen.
Aw, cute. Is that it? Are we done? Is that all? I think that was it.